Guys, it's been a long time, almost 2 months, I think. Maybe a month. I lied, maybe a month, a little over a month, since I did an update on Chloe. So, I thought that it would be the appropriate time to do that. We've had a lot going on. I think, let me try and think. Last time I did a video, she was having some anxiety problems. I don't know if we started school yet or not, I can't remember. But we've started school. School's been going pretty good so far. We did get sick once, but I'll get to that. We are going to be moved out of our classroom this year. There is too many kids in her class. They are over ratio. So, if there's 12 kids in her class, there is 3 aides, 2 teachers. They're going to split the rooms. Chloe is being moved out of her room that she's been in for 2 years. I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous for her, but we'll see what happens. I know the teacher she's going to. I don't know her, but I know of her. So, tonight is open house. I'm going to meet her. I'm going to talk to her. It's going to make me nervous, her moving out of there, because we've been doing so good this year that I'm nervous what's going to happen once we move. Is this going to completely jack her up and throw her off? We'll see. What else? We had her IEP meeting. That went very well. I'm very happy with the goals that she has. We've moved on from matching. We're going to start identifying things, numbers, letters, pictures. We're going to start potty training. That should be interesting. I have a schedule made, and we're going to start it. I don't know when. We have a wedding this weekend that we've been planning for a very, very, very long time. So it's, not happening anytime within the next couple weeks. We're extremely, extremely, extremely busy. What else? Bus ride. She's not on a bus this year. She's in a van. New aide, new bus driver. She only had 1 incident so far this year on the way home where she got upset. And, she was happy once she got off the bus. It didn't ruin her entire night. I don't know what happened. They didn't say. I don't know. We started a new thing where we're chewing on our hair. I had to cut her hair. She'll get her hair and chew on it. The doctor said watch her because some children with autism will end up with a hairball in their stomach because they will actually eat their hair. So, I've been having to put her hair back. She doesn't seem to be doing it as much as she was. I've been redirecting her. So, hopefully that is just a phase she's going through. I don't know. We're still obsessed with the shower. That's a whole other animal that I have to deal with. Let me think. We went to the doctor's and we talked about her medication. We have to get updated blood work done because the one med she's on will raise prolactin levels and cholesterol. So, she's still on her Ativan. She's still on her Risperidol. He wanted to up her Risperidol. He upped it 0.5 milligram. I gave it to her, and it turned her into a complete zombie. And the next day, I had to pick her up from school at 10 o'clock. Mind you, she gets to school at 9. And bring her home because she was puking everywhere. And it was coming out the other end. And she didn't drink for 2 days. So, yeah, that's not happening. We're going back to the 0.5 milligram. What else? I've been entrusting her to go outside in the backyard. Mind you, it's fenced in by herself. Of course, always keeping an eye on her. But she doesn't know that. I'm trying to give her a little bit more independence. She's 7. She's getting older. I don't want her to feel like I'm always over her all the time. So she brought me her shoes and socks. I let her go out back, fenced in backyard by herself, watching her from the door like a hawk though. But she didn't know I was watching her. And she just played on her swing set, played on the trampoline, and she would come back in when she wanted a drink and stuff. But I think it gave her a little bit more of, I can do this on my own type of feeling, a little bit more independence. So I did that for her. We have open house tonight. We have a wedding this weekend. Hopefully she'll do good with that. She was in a wedding 2 years ago and she did very well. So I'm hoping this is just a repeat of that. try and think what else. What else has been going on with her? Playing in her sensory room normally. Not too many other things. I'm hoping her little friends in school go with her to her new classroom. I'm really nervous about that because it's harder for her to make friends. So I'm hoping the one girl and the one boy in her class goes with her. We shall see. I'll find out tonight. I don't know. What else is going on with her? Oh, we've been unlocking the... She figured out to unlock the door. Yay. So, doors have been locked. Alarms are on. I don't know what possessed her to try and leave, but the one day I was running Matthew's bathwater and she left. And she was sitting in just a pull-up, no clothes, which that's a whole other animal we've been trying to battle too, is her trying to keep clothes on. She had no clothes on or anything, and she was sitting in the front yard under the swing playing with leaves and a pull-up at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, alright, okay, well, we're getting alarms put on now. So there are alarms on my doors. They are locked. They get chain locked. She knows how to open the window, but our screens are metal, like metal screens. We don't have linen screens. They're metal. So she can't push them out or anything. So hopefully she won't figure out how to open those. But they're clips. I don't know if she'd ever figure that out. So that's another thing that's scary, that she learned how to unlock the doors. What else? We're still cracking eggs on my floor. I don't know what's possessing her to do that. But we're still cracking eggs on the floor. I just had to clean some up the other day. She cracked 5 of them out of an 18-pack. It's like, yay! It's clean. Wonderful. We're trying to keep clothes on. She's been doing okay with it. But we're trying to teach her. She only took them off once at school. Trying to teach her, you take your clothes off outside. You pick them up. You come right back in. You put your clothes back on. You can go back outside. But you are not to be outside without clothes on. She's getting older. And this is the time where it's probably going to start to be more difficult because she wants to do things like a 4-year-old and she's 7. So her mentality sometimes is not appropriate for her age. It's difficult. I don't know, what we're going to do about this, but her teacher said, she keeps them on at school most of the time. 99% of the time she keeps them on at school. Thankful for that. We'll see how this goes at the weekend with the wedding. I'm actually kind of nervous about this weekend with her and Matthew. Maybe not so much Chloe, but with Matthew, which, by the way, he's been developing pretty normally. There's like 1 or 2 things I'll see that I'm like, really, you're doing that? Like, I swear to God, the other day he was flapping his arms, and Matt told me I was crazy. But I swear to God he was flapping his arms. He hasn't done it since. I don't know if he was just excited or he had something on his hands and he was shaking them, but he stopped. I don't know what the hell that was about. What else? Let me think. Yeah, he's been trying to say words and pointing and climbing up on things, and he's walking and he doesn't sit still. He's not freaked out by grass like Chloe was, but he's been developing pretty normal. And that's pretty much what's been going on with us right now. We're very busy, wedding, whatnot going on. But that's pretty much been it. There hasn't been too many exciting things happening. But I just want to give you guys a little update and whatnot. I'm going to start doing this regularly again. We've just been so busy with everything. I haven't gotten a chance to do it. But I'll post. As always, anybody needs any help with anything or any questions, you can always ask me. I will never turn down a question, and no question's a stupid question. So I will post, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.